For me, it's been a 3-year process where there's professional development and support on so many different levels. Having this boost from LMM has been kind of a godsend. I was given the opportunity to make my debut at Wigmore Hall with the London Philharmonic. I had this great new violin concerto that was commissioned and written for me. In between these big, great concerts and these debuts that I had, I was able to visit a few schools, get to know a lot of the young musicians who, unless LMM stepped in, would not have music training. And you get to see the enthusiasm not only of the students, but of these incredible teachers. I mean, I'm floored by the level of the students, but that's almost more of a reflection of how great and dedicated that the teachers are.
I was extremely honored to receive the London Music Masters Awards, and that included a recital at the Wigmore Hall, the concert with the LPO, and to get to work with kids, which is really, really important to me. Well, I think it's really important for children to engage with artists. Not only musicians actually, but also all sorts of artists like photographers and dancers and singers, because first of all, we're still not so much older than them, so they can still stay a connection like bigger sister, bigger brother, and they're going to be the audiences of tomorrow, so they're going actually to bring their family to the concert halls. And I think it's so important to create that link, that emotional link that sometimes just doesn't happen in concert halls. You talk to the kids, you ask them how they feel about what you just did, you ask them to imagine a story behind what you play, and you show them that music is not only notes and ink on paper, but it's actually a way of expressing yourself.
Since it's been about 3 years now since receiving the award, I certainly hope I've changed or developed as a musician, changed somehow. But I do feel, more opened up. I do think having new experiences like learning new pieces or having a commission work has changed me, which made me to work much more with contemporary musicians or composers.
I remember when we were preparing for the premiere last year at Newbury, I think I sent you a long list, a sort of stream of consciousness of my ideas about each of the movements.
It was like a brainstorming, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I just had my notes. And I was like, oh, these are my ideas, and there were lots and lots of tiny little fragments really drawn from the book that the piece is inspired by. And I remember sort of sending those to you, and then you asking me ideas about character and things for the movements.
I think it's really cool in a way that I could ask a living composer questions that I would probably want to do with Beethoven or Brahms, and it's cool that I don't have to wonder, and I keep asking rhetoric questions.